نخبة عديقة لن أمون مير السيتي اوف تورلوك قد إلى مير إيمي بوبلاك و Director of Economic Development and Communication Mukra Anthony Sims. Mayor Bublak, welcome to ATTRA TV. And Anthony, welcome to ATTRA TV.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So Turlock has been doing so many roads, and it was necessary. And so I'm really proud that we've done more roads than probably in the last 30 years. And it's only in the last 5 years that we've done all of this. So we're working hard to get these roads done because I know it's really important to everyone. And it also values their residential road, right? That when they go to sell a house or buy a house, it has property gains to that. So it's super important. I think that was the biggest deal. I know that Columbia Pool was huge also. The West Side hadn't had the pool for a while, and it was just taking forever to get that rebuilt and get the kids out there. So that's opening, and that's really good. Economically, we're doing great, and Anthony's going to tell you about the little things there. My biggest hope right now is I want Topgolf coming. Oh. Chick-fil-A's coming. We got that. Now I want Topgolf because I think those are things that the family can do, and you don't have to be an amazing golfer to do this. But you can have fun with your family and your friends, and it would keep you here in town, or if somebody's driving by, they jump off there and say, let's go play a little bit. So those are the top things that I'm thinking about that are really important to our community that are really evident every day. For the past 5 years, what have I been doing? I can tell you, we know now. Anthony?
It's the Christmas season, so we'll talk about Christmas lists. Turlock had a list. They want home goods, check that off. They want Chick-fil-A, check that off. And so Mayor's absolutely right. We're going to go after Topgolf as well. And going back to what she talked a little bit about roads, within economic development, infrastructure is vital. If you don't have infrastructure improvements, working on your roads, providing more water capacity, it makes it harder to attract more businesses here. And that's one thing that we're really fortunate to have, is that we are investing in infrastructure. We have a great leadership team, and it definitely helps my job as the economic development director when I try to attract more businesses to Turlock. Not just the retail side, but when we talk about the other side of the freeway, we call it the WISP, the West Side Industrial Specific Plan. That's where the jobs are, the innovation, the synergy, and there's room for more businesses. So when we're able to talk about courting businesses here, telling them about we're improving roads, we're providing more water, we have the population, we have Stan State for workforce development, talent development. They have around 10,000 per year enrollment. Turlock has a population of 73,100. But when you go out a little bit more, within 20 miles, we have 640,000 people. So when we're able to share those numbers to businesses that are trying to come here, it really helps us out and makes us stand out apart. And when the mayor talked about economically how we're doing, the future of Turlock, we get quarterly sales tax reports each quarter. For the past 4 years, we've only had 2 or 3 that were negative. And when we say negative, it's only down 3% or 4%. It always compares this last quarter compared to the same quarter in the previous year. When you look at other cities around us, when they're down 10 to 15%. So we've been fortunate to have a lot of good assets here, good leadership to help with that economic report.
And I would just compliment all that by saying Turlock is safe. We are, for the first time in my 17 years of being on council and mayor, this is the first time we're completely fully staffed in police. So we are knocking it out there. That's not something that happens throughout the United States right now. People don't want to necessarily be a police officer. So I'm really proud of that, because people will come and shop because they know they're safer here. We've put in license plate readers so that if somebody's coming in for retail theft, we're going to be able to find out who they are and where they're going. We're just trying to make sure we're cutting edge, and at the same time cybersecurity, so that we don't let anybody's information get taken to the wrong places. So we're doing wonderful, and compared to other cities in this county and the state, we're rising way above the top.
Oh, good. In fact, we had an event at the Civic Club, and we had a guest speaker from Israel.
Oh,
So we needed security, and we went to the police department in Turlock and Modesto. Both of them were super helpful. They actually came and looked around, and they told us, gave us kind of pointers of what to do, what not to do, and they were. It was like we felt like they were our relatives taking care of us.
nice.
And it felt really good.
That's
And
how it
we're
should be.
Very grateful to the police department.
Talking a little bit more about public safety, just to show a true testament of how good our leadership is and how innovative they are. They're always giving us the tools that we need to be able to do our job. We have a security program called Turlock Security Enhancement Program. It uses this Fusus technology, so a business can participate for the first year, and then it's only $150 a year after that. But what happens is anytime there's a crime-related incident, the Turlock Police Department can get into that feed right away, see what's going on, react in real time, and when you put that with our license plate readers, it really helps with retail theft.
Yeah, I feel very safe in Turlock. I really do, and safer than many other larger cities, of course.
Definitely.
What about? Do we have any programs for like teenagers, like places for them to go to party?
Well, the bowling alley is successful
Bowling-
now,
oh, yeah.
right? And I think that Top Golf will make a difference there. Currently, there's on Daubenberger, they have the ice rink there, where kids are going, and they also have like themes right now. So I think the other day it was for your favorite sports team or something like that. But yeah, they're doing a lot of things besides just your sports. So I think we're offering more, which is good.
Yeah, which is good. Yeah. And I went to the Christmas parade. That was amazing. I couldn't believe how many people showed up,
My
and it
favorite.
was cold.
Yeah.
It was awesome, and we did film it.
Yeah?
We're going to show it on ATTRA TV.
Oh,
Better
great.
year after year. Every
Yeah.
year's better.
And also, I attended one of the programs that you had organized for small businesses, where government agencies comes there, or their representative come, and they provide training for small businesses and entrepreneurship, and they help small businesses grow. And I'm very grateful to see that. And it was last one I went to was last month, actually. It was excellent. It was very helpful.
Yeah, within economic development, there's a number of pillars, we call them, that we focus on. One is business retention and expansion, where you meet with your current businesses, identify what their challenges are or what their milestones are, then you help them out. You also do business attraction, trying to get businesses to come here. But one part of it is focusing on entrepreneurs, startups, and providing business support. So through the city of Turlock, we like to provide no-cost business workshops throughout the year. We usually have one every couple months, and we'll have different topics, different speakers. And we have not just our current businesses that come, but we have people from around the region that will come to these business workshops. And if they're not a business in Turlock and they attend, our hopes is that they see that the resources that we're putting out there at no cost, and that they may want to open a business here in Turlock and see how we are.
I know I saw people from Manteca and Stockton, which kind of
That's great.
surprised me. It felt good. City of Turlock.
And Anthony, there's a class that we provide for parents?
Absolutely. We have a partnership with Fresno State University. It's called Parent University. Any resident in Turlock, of any age range, can participate in these programs. They're free virtual courses. They're offered monthly. There's a number of courses, for example, financial literacy, digital literacy, small business development, parenting skills, Spanish, English. They're only 1 month long. They meet twice a week virtually. And then at the end of the course, they get a certificate from Fresno State. And our hopes is that's a launch pad to keep them interested in college so they can go to Stan State and further upskill themselves and then upskills our community.
Very good. Very good. So anything about Assyrians?
Everything's for Assyrians. It's a huge population, and they're participating in everything. They're business owners. They have floats. I mean, Assyrian is a huge part of Turlock, and to segregate them out would be silly because they're family. But
I love the Assyrian community. It's such a diverse culture. The Yonins, all the rest of Nomina, Pato. I've been lucky enough. My best friend is Assyrian, so I'm able to play in the Assyrian basketball league.
Oh, nice.
And just, you know,
Cheater.
you can be my +1.
All right. I'm an Assyrian.
She's, yeah. We actually have accepted her honorary Assyrian.
See how it works? But for me, I want to wish the Assyrian population a Merry Christmas and a very safe and Happy New Year.
And I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. Be safe, enjoy your time together, and we just love all of you.
And thank you so much for being in our program, and we wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Thank you.